So, hello everyone. How are you all are doing, my little kids? So, I'm Jyothi Gaikwad, your English mentor, fourth grade, and here I welcome you all to Upper Public School Kalburgi online classes. So, as today I'm here, however, I finished the fifth lesson, that is kaleidoscope. There's a part of a grammar which is to be taught, that is I have come, that is what you say, adjectives, degree of comparison. So here I am with adjectives, degree of comparison. Adjective is a describing word. Yes, adjectives are the words which describes in the sentences. Now, for example, you can say what adjectives. What is adjective? Rose is a beautiful. So, rose, I'm describing rose here. So, it is a describing word. So, adjective describes the thing or the noun. So, this is a noun. Here it describes. So, rose is a beautiful flower. Just I brief up, though it is not there in the textbook. So, I just briefed up. So, all I request my little children to open page number. This is page number 68. Page number 68, degree of comparison. Hold the pencil over here and just follow as I go on reading. Then you will be able to follow exactly and understand what are degree of comparisons. There are three forms of degree of comparison. That is positive, comparative, superlative. So these are the three forms of what? Degree of comparison. So now we'll go for the first one. So adjectives are often used to compare two persons. Like the sentence is given here below. It is used to compare the two persons where we go on with degree of comparisons. Yes. Now see here it is given. Mr. Shankaran is as old as Mr. Das. So here, now the adjective here is old. So this is an adjective. So what it is doing in the sentence? So here compares the age of Mr. Shankaran. So Mr. Shankaran's age is compared to Mr. Das over here. Now this is now it is said to be positive. This is a positive degree of comparison. So this one is done. Now we can again use older. How? Now see the man who one example, the man was older than the woman. Now the second sentence, this is second one. This is the first one example. First one. This is second one. The man was older than the woman. So here the older is again adding, just by adding er it becomes the word. See, old is older. Just adding er. Here only adding er, the sentence is changed into comparative form. So now older shows the difference in the age of man and woman. So here older is again comparative form. Now for example, you can see that examples are given here. What do you say, like long, longer? I'll just show you all. I'll just put it on the board for few one or two examples. With er also it can be done. Here you can see IER also it can be done. So there are like only a little bit of difference will be there. You will get to know over here. Now see. Now long, longer. Here only you have added er. This is positive, this is comparative. So this way. Now one more sentence. Now again pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y. Pretty, prettier. P, it becomes P-R-E-T-T-I-E-R. So you have to write I-E-R. You have to add I-E-R to make it prettier. Then as it changes into the one more form, it is superlative form. When you want to compare it towards the highermost form, when you want to compare it to the mass, for the, you have to, you are pointing out into the cloud that way. For example, you can say in the class when you are like, when you all are like, she is the tallest among the amongst in all the in the class for Amarja. Like you can say, for example, what do you say, like Rita. Rita is tall. Or yeah, I just write. Or first I'll finish up this one. Now again the what do you say, superlative form. Superlative form is longest. Then prettiest. Prettiest. So est here est. Now difference over here is, here you are adding er, here you are adding ier, here you are adding est, here you are adding iest. So this way. Now how to use them into the sentences? Here it is given, you see. Now one more thing is there. Here they are giving by adding more in the form, turn the page number 69. Here, by adding more in front of the adjective, wonderful can become more wonderful, most wonderful. That is not given here, but still I just teach you all. More wonderful, most wonderful. This is also one of form. More wonderful. More wonderful is, this is again comparative form. Yes. Now, interesting, more interest, and more interesting. This is more wonderful, and more interesting. This is adding this one more. This again becomes comparative forms. Now, here example is, when more than two persons. So these a sentence is here that uses comparative degree, usually uses than after the adjective. So you can say actually there will be than. You can say Geeta is taller than, taller, er, comparative form. See, now I can write here where Geeta is taller than Seema. Now, here taller than. So, yeah, comparing here. Geeta is taller than Seema. So, compare, we use superlative degree of the adjectives. So, when we see, when more than two persons is things are added, this is comparative form. When more than two persons or things, or you can say, I told you, it is when you are comparing it to the mass, we use superlative degree. Superlative, that we use superlative degree. A superlative degree, it shows that someone, something has the highest degree of quality. Highest degree. When you want to tell she is the most prettiest, she wore the most prettiest frock in the class, in the whole class. Now you are telling totally in the class, her dress was wear the most prettiest one. So this way, when you want to tell that about particularly from about the whole, amongst the whole class, she was the one who was wearing the prettiest dress. That was that. There you use this form. Now, Sana is the tallest girl in the class. Now, one more example. Sana is the tallest girl in the class. So the superlative degree of adjective is formed in. So this is one of the example. Tallest girl, as I told, example one of the example is given. Even the other what you say, other few examples for est. Now by adding long, I said long already. It's done. Fast. This is adjective, or you can say positive. Okay, this way positive. This is comparative. it becomes faster. Then fastest. This is superlative form. Yes. So these are the 3 degrees of comparison. Fast, faster, fastest. One more is pretty, prettier, prettiest. Already told. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Now, by adding most, more and most, I have already said. Here more. For comparative form will be more. More wonderful. When you want to change it into superlative form, it will become most wonderful. Amongst all the trips, it was the most wonderful trip which was very memorable. You had a very beautiful, pleasant memories out of that trip. So that is the reason you are saying it is the most wonderful trip. So this way you can use them into the sentences. And regarding referring to what do you say? On those topics, here exercises are given regarding all those. So a few exercises are given. That notes I will be sending you all in the PDF. So here I have prepared for you all some teaching aids. Like you can say, you can just do it at home also. So here the first one I've done over here. You can paste it on your wall for your revision. Yes, it is a degree of all the 3 degree of comparisons will come over here. You can add up like this. It becomes small. Alright, I'll paste it over here so that it is easy for you all to have a look. So, small, smaller, smallest. Yes, hope you can see this. Big, bigger, biggest. Then same tall, taller, tallest. Long, longer, longest. And after this, there's one more thing which we can do is like in the papers this way. Here, consider high. This is high. Balloon moves high. Then higher. The kite moves upper like higher than the balloon. So higher. Then it becomes highest. This is parachute. So it moves quite higher than both the balloon and the kite. So then next comes cold. So this is one of your favorite. Cold. So cold. His ice cream is very cold. So colder. What is this? This is a ice cube. Ice cubes are colder than the ice cream. It's more or less the same. Okay. And even coldest. The Himalayas are the coldest region amongst the all over India. Yes, this way. So these are the things which you can do for your revision. And so here I end my session with of degree of comparison grammar. All my little children, I wish you all the best for your S7 examinations. Revise properly and go through this degree of comparison after my class. And then please read for the examinations. All the 4 lessons are there. And so here I end up my session. Thank you. Happy reading all of you. Take care.